However, perhaps this video or this text serves another purpose, poking the wound until it burns. It's pure discomfort, without anesthesia. It's the push that dispenses with niceties, the shake that dismantles your victim narrative and hands you back the throne and responsibility of your own story. Because growing hurts, and creating the life you want hurts more than any pitying pats on the back. Think about the times you sought motivational pills as if they were magical doses of caffeine. Shared inspiring quotes, saved tutorials, filled your watch later tab, checked in on live streams, swore that this time you would do it. But right after the dopamine rush, what came next? The same suffocating room of excuses, the same habits you cuddle like an old blanket, the same fear masquerading as better waiting for the right moment. Definitive spoiler, the right moment is science fiction. There's only one slice of reality called now, this very second, when your fingers are holding your phone, deciding whether to scroll or roll up your sleeves. Does it hurt more to fail or to realize that you never truly tried? Close your eyes and face the image of the person you would be if you had dedicated 20 minutes a day, every day, for the last 5 years. Maybe today you would speak another language, play an instrument, have doubled your income, written a book. Instead, the packaged talent sleeps at the bottom of the drawer labeled later. And later, when it becomes a habit, it turns into a code name for polite cowardice. This content is not a miracle solution, it's the mirror you avoid. It will unmask your elegant justifications, the unsupportive family, the lack of time that everyone faces, the tide of bad news, the unfair algorithm. Sophisticated arguments, all squeezed into a closet of rationalizations that only fit well because you are smart. You're good at crafting narratives, but have used that skill to narrate defeats before even playing the game. You might argue that life has been hard. It has. It is for almost everyone. And therein lies the secret. Your suffering is not a pass to inertia. It's raw material for reconstruction. Those who transform wounds into strength don't deny the pain, but refuse to be shaped by it forever. But that requires movement. And moving means stepping out of the place where your certainties live comfortably. It's about trading the crutch of "I'll try tomorrow" for the uncomfortable courage to try today, to fail today, to learn today. Real life doesn't have a replay button nor edits. No one gives back the years spent in drafts that never turned into action. Every dawn, the clock steals 86,400 seconds from the finite stock you were given. What do you spend them on? Infinite scrolling? Empty discussions? Did the fear of seeming mediocre win over the chance to become extraordinary? Yes, extraordinary. Not that I'm talking about gaining the spotlight or exorbitant figures. Extraordinary is deliberately choosing to be the version that your inner child would admire. Someone who tries with a racing heart, makes mistakes without hiding their face, gets back up, corrects, tries again. Someone who uses failure as mortar, not as a tombstone. So here's the true call. Close this video, stop this audio, turn off the screen, grab paper and pen. Write down one single thing you know you need to do today to turn the key. Not tomorrow, not Monday, not when the month changes. Today. Then burn the bridge back, tell someone your decision, schedule it, transfer the money, enroll, give notice. Do something that makes retreat awkward. Do not wait for motivation to start. Start so that motivation has to chase you. Action precedes enthusiasm, not the other way around. The muscle of courage strengthens in effort, not in intention. And if the fear of failure hits you, remember, failure is a draft. Regret is a sentence. You can wake up tomorrow with the scars of someone who fought or with the emptiness of someone who watched. One hurts on the skin, the other on the soul. Choose your pain, because in the end, no one is coming to rescue you from the routine you built yourself. The hero of this narrative is the face that looks at you in the mirror, perhaps trembling, perhaps tired, but incredibly capable. Life is raw, imperfect, messy, and still offers daily openings to those crazy enough to act amidst doubt and resilient enough to persist amid chaos. So rise up. Turn off the next video before it starts. Take the first step while fear is still whispering. When you finish this paragraph, close your browser and prove to yourself, not to others, that you are no longer a hostage to inspiring content, but the author of your own plot. The play of transformation is not on the screen. It's in the action you decide to take now. What are you waiting for? More time, more money, someone's blessing, a sign from the heavens? Because here's the harsh truth. None of that will drop into your lap. Life does not send formal invitations. It doesn't deliver ready-made dreams wrapped with ribbons and instruction manuals. It plants possibilities, and it's up to you to turn them into reality, even without knowing exactly how. The biggest saboteur of your story is not the government, the market, or the algorithm. It's in the mirror. It's that internal voice that whispers, "Wait until later. You're not ready. It's better not to try than to fail." That part of you hides behind excessive analysis, perfectionism, and the need to have all guarantees before taking the first step. But listen closely. You will make mistakes. You will stumble. You will doubt yourself. You will have days when everything feels like a waste. And even so, it will be worth it. Because it is in that friction that character is shaped. It is in the fall that you learn to get back up with more awareness, more humility, and more strength. What cannot happen anymore is your paralysis disguised as planning, your omission dressed as prudence, your life being consumed by provisional versions of yourself. No, you don't need to change everything today, not to make a radical shift, but you need to do something. One step, one movement, one choice. Stop outsourcing your transformation to fate, to others, to the ideal time. It will not come. The ideal time is the one you choose to use, even when afraid, even without certainty. Perhaps you will close this text and carry on as before, but perhaps, just perhaps, something has shifted inside you. A desire not to keep dormousing your own dreams. A new discomfort that shouts, "Enough!" Because growing hurts, yes, but nothing compares to the pain of betraying who you know you could be. You have one life. One. And it is not a rehearsal. It is now. Real. Unrepeatable. And if you keep waiting for it to change on its own, you will discover too late that the one who needed to change was you. This text has no superpowers, but perhaps it has come as an answer. Not to all your questions, but to the most important one. When to begin? The answer is clear. Now. Stand up, breathe, write a goal, turn off what distracts you, speak that truth stuck in your throat, step out of your bubble, embrace discomfort. Say yes to the challenge that transforms you and no to the habit that belittles you. Start over as many times as necessary, but please do not abandon yourself. Not anymore. Don't wait for another video to feel ready. Don't wait for life to force you through pain. What you can choose through courage. Life will not change with a video, but if this one bothers you enough, perhaps you will change. And that changes everything. Let's be brutally honest from the very first line. Your life is not going to change with a video. Not with this one, nor with any other. You can binge-watch uplifting talks, feel chills with epic soundtracks, repeat mantras about purpose until you memorize them, and still nothing happens. Nothing that truly counts, because no video, no matter how cinematic, lifts you off the couch, stops procrastination, or confronts, in your place, the daily dragon of self-sabotage.